secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, alright? Today we're gonna make Giannis EXACT Build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As liking of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your noti game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So we all know Giannis is gonna be one of the most extremely hard builds to make, okay? He's very unique. He's actually now listed at 7 feet. Think about that. He's 7 feet. He came to the NBA at 6'10". Now he's 7 feet. He came in at the NBA at like 6'10", 200 and like some change. Now he's 7 feet, 243. Like it's amazing to see his growth and development. But one thing about Giannis is since he is so tall, it's going to be extremely hard to actually make him the way I want to make him. So I'm going to give you two versions of Giannis, okay? One that can shoot and one that does not have any shooting. And you can make the decision of which one you want to make, okay? So, he has an 85 standing dunk, so he's able to get pro contact dunks. 91 driving layup is going to be huge because that will give you, in my opinion, Fearless Finisher Hall of Fame, which is very important for a build like this. 88 close shot, which again is important if you're trying to do post hooks and shoot within 10 feet of the basket. That's something new this year. You can actually shoot within 10 feet of the basket with the close shot. The shooting is not going to be the greatest, okay? So that's why I made a version without it, because I'm like, well, you know, Giannis, he really don't want to shoot the ball anyway. He really wants to attack the basket. But we know that some of y'all want to build that can shoot, and I'll give you that version, okay? Of course, you know, he's a freak of nature. 87 ball handle is insane, all right? 84 pass accuracy, 80 speed with ball. Like, these are some insane numbers for a 7-footer. Interior and perimeter defense are 90 apiece. Like, that's absolutely insane for a 7-footer. We can't even do that on a 7-footer with perimeter defense, okay? So, like, we just know that certain things we can't do. 68 steal, 80 block, a low offensive rebound, but a very high defensive, okay? And then, of course, you know, like, we can go to the speed, acceleration, strength, vert, like, all that is just off the charts. Then we go look at the badges. This is the big ones here. His Hall of Fame badges: big driver, bulldozer, fearless finisher. This three combination alone is godlike, okay? We cannot sleep and underestimate how three of these badges are. I have in my high flyer build, I have these two on Hall of Fame and fearless finisher on gold, and it's absolutely insane. All right, and then of course, you know, everything else is just going to be, you know, jaw dropping. I mean, like, there's nothing but gold badges all over the place for a guy that's just literally does it all. He's arguably the best player in the league, so you can imagine that he just has 52. Like, I'm scrolling through, he basically has every badge, okay? So what we're gonna do is this: we're gonna head over to the My Player Builder and make not just one version, but two versions of Giannis. So let's head over there right now. All right, my nephews and nieces, so now we're looking at build version 1, and this is going to be the one that's just a pure finishing type build. Right-handed, he's number 34, of course. Now, he's going to be a power forward. We're going 6'10" with this build instead of 7 feet for obvious reasons, okay? We're going up to 252 for the weight, and then we're maxing out our wingspan. We go 252 to make sure we have the 96 strength so we can get the Hall of Fame bulldozer. 7'8" wingspan. We just got to max it all the way out. We're talking about Giannis here. All right, so we're going this direction, okay? Then what we're going to do here is this. We're going to go 86 on the close shot, all right? We're going to go 91 on the driving layup, and 91 driving layup will give you slithery on gold, okay? That's very important. Then we're going 89 on the driving dunk, and this will just give you all the elite contact dunks, all right? And then, of course, we're going to go 90 on the standing dunk, okay? 90 on the standing dunk to get all the elite contact dunks. Now, you could go lower if you wanted to, all right, to 81 for pro, but it's up to you. And then post control, you want to go 85 on the post control. Now, by going 85 on the post control, it gives you unpluckable on silver. That's actually very important because you're not actually able to get that outside of your post control. So that's huge, okay? Then what we're going to do here is on our pass accuracy, we're going 59 on the pass accuracy, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and go 75 on the ball handle so we can get all those pro dribble animations. That's huge. Then we got to go 65 with the speed with ball because that's going to give us big driver Hall of Fame once we do the physicals. Well, actually, let's do the physicals first because so let's go 70 on the physicals. We're going to go 60 on the acceleration, all right? We're going 96 on the strength. We're going 78 on the vert because you need that. You have to go 78 to get all those contact dunks. You can't go 75. Then we're going 90 with the stamina, okay? So now let's go back up here. Now you'll see you get a big driver on Hall of Fame. You also get your physical handles on gold. Then we're gonna go our interior defense. We're going just 70 on our interior defense, okay? 70 on our interior defense. We're skipping perimeter and our steal. And then we're gonna go ahead and go 70 on the block so we can get the chase down on silver. We also get that bronze anchor, okay? Then we're gonna go 83 on our defensive rebound because that is gonna allow us, of course, to be able to get the rebound chaser on silver, and you will be able to get your box out on gold, okay? So that's gonna be huge there, okay? So now what we have left over is a couple attributes left over, and what I did was I actually put that on free throw, and that gave us a 51, right? But you can put it whatever you want, okay? You could also drop down your standing dunk to an 81, all right? You go 81, it'll give you that 95, but you still need one more left to be able to get that layup, right? So that's where I was having a hard time trying to figure out what could I drop to be able to do that. Because you see your post-fade phenom, I want to keep that. It doesn't even matter if you drop it down to an 84 here, then you get to 96, and I'll give you Fearless Finisher Hall of Fame. So maybe you want to go this route here because I can help, help you there. So I mean, it's really up to you. It's your preference and your call. But you just now seeing two different versions of like the 90 standing dunk or the 80 standing dunk, and then you can go this with the 96. Now that gives you his 3 signature: Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher, Hall of Fame Big Driver, and Hall of Fame Bulldozer, okay? So you get all 3, all right? And then the name that you get is going to be a really dope name. It's Interior Thread. I think that's what it's called, right? Make sure. It was Interior Threat when I had a 90 standing dunk. So, no, now it's Interior Score, okay? So Interior Score, if you do a 90 standing dunk, it's an Interior Threat, okay? So now let's head over to the second version that actually can shoot. So let's head over there right now. All right, my nephews and nieces. So now we're looking at the second version that can shoot. Still right-handed 34, 6'10", 252, but this time instead of 7'8", you go 7'5" on the wingspan, okay? 7'5" on the wingspan. All right, because because there's different ways that you can go about it. If you go 7'8", you get a 76, but if you want to go higher, you can go 75. So really, you can go 75 to 7'6". I'll go 7'8", and then I can show you what it is with a 75, right? And then if you want to go lower and get a higher 3-ball, you can, okay? But we're going 85 on the close shot. We're going 91 on the driving layup again. This time, so we can get the gold slithery. It's very important there. We're going 87 on the driving dunk this time. All right, you're still able to get all the pro contact dunks, and this time we're still going to go pro contact dunks also at 81. The downside here is that you do not have any post control, right? So keep that in mind. You have no post control with this build. Now you have a 70 mid-range, and then you'll have a 75 3-ball, okay, with a 70 free throw. Okay, so now you're looking at a build that can actually spread the floor, but this time you have no post control, so keep that in mind, right? Your pass accuracy is going to go to a 60. You will also still get your 75 ball handle. Like, you have to have that. 65 on your speed with ball, because I give you the big driver. Let me slide back down here and get these done. 70 speed. We'll go 60 on the acceleration. So now you see the big driver in Hall of Fame. This time we're going 92 on strength. So we're just getting gold bulldozer. Okay. We're going 75 on the vert, because the only thing we need is the pro dunks. And then we're going 90 on the stamina. All right. Because you need an 80 to get handles for days. So we're not even worrying about that. Okay. So now, as you see, you get your unpluckable only on silver. On bronze, not silver, because you have no post control. So keep that in mind when you're dribbling. This will also have perimeter defense now. So now you have a 70 on your interior defense, and then a 76 on your perimeter. Okay, so you have a perimeter defense now. Then you want to go on your block. You get a 78 on your block. You also will go 70 on your offensive rebound now, and then you'll go 85 on your defensive. So you have that. Okay, so then now you basically have everything lined up, and then it can go up one more here. Boom. So now you get to 76. You can go 76 on your 3-point shot instead of a 75, and then you get the rest remaining on your free throw for a 76 on your free throw. So this one's a little different because there is no post control, and you don't have the Hall of Fame bulldozer, and you do not have Hall of Fame, like fearless finisher. You don't have all the all the glitz and glamour of the finishing, but this time you have the ability to shoot. Okay. You have the ability to shoot. You have the ball handle. All right. Now you have perimeter defense. Okay. So it's really about your preference here. Okay. But again, at the end of the day, I still think it's a really solid build, and both versions can work just as well depending on how you play. All right. And then, of course, here you have it. I think this one's gonna be an interior threat, right? If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. Maybe it's interior score too. Maybe I got it all wrong. All right, there you go. Now this one's interior threat, okay? So let me know in the comment section, which version do you like? The interior score that's just all finishing, or the interior threat that has a little bit more shooting. All right, they both have their pros and cons, but at the end of the day, I think they're both solid builds. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Timmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon on the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.